Green Modernism, How Bauhaus Design Inspires Sustainable Interiors Today. As the global conversation increasingly centers on climate change and environmental responsibility, sustainability is no longer a design trend. It's a necessity. Amidst this urgent shift, the century-old Bauhaus philosophy is making a quiet yet powerful comeback. Not just as an aesthetic, but as a mindset rooted in resourcefulness, simplicity, and purpose. Though the Bauhaus movement emerged in the early 20th century, its core principles, functionality, honest materials, and minimalism, align remarkably well with today's green living values. As more homeowners, designers, and architects pursue eco-conscious interiors, Bauhaus design has become a natural ally, guiding the way toward spaces that are both beautiful and environmentally responsible. This article explores how Bauhaus principles are being reinterpreted through a sustainable lens, creating interiors that are ethical, enduring, and deeply intentional. Bauhaus, a philosophy rooted in practicality. The Bauhaus school, founded in 1919 by architect Walter Gropius, was radical. In its time, it rejected ornamentation and celebrated simplicity, industrial materials, and the seamless integration of art and life. It promoted the idea that design should serve society, an ethos that resonates even more strongly in today's world where the environmental impact of consumerism and construction is under scrutiny. At its core, Bauhaus design promotes less waste through functional, long-lasting design, simplicity over superficiality, a respect for materials in their natural state. These values naturally support sustainability. Today's green designers are discovering that what worked for the modernists in the 1920s is remarkably relevant to 21st century climate-conscious living. The intersection of Bauhaus and sustainable design. Less is more. Minimalism with purpose. One of the clearest overlaps between Bauhaus and sustainable design is minimalism. But not the cold, sterile minimalism often seen in fast-moving trends. Bauhaus minimalism is rooted in intentionality. It's about removing excess to reveal essence. In sustainable interiors, this translates to fewer, better pieces made from quality materials, multifunctional furniture that adapts to various needs, elimination of disposable decor in favor of timeless design. When we consume less and invest in durable, versatile items, we reduce waste, and that's at the heart of both Bauhaus and ecological thinking. Material integrity, honesty, and responsibility. Bauhaus promoted the idea of truth to materials, allowing steel, wood, glass, and concrete to shine in their raw forms. This principle speaks directly to the goals of eco-conscious design, where material sourcing and life cycle impact are critical. Modern Bauhaus-inspired interiors often feature sustainably sourced woods such as FSC-certified oak or bamboo recycled, metals and glass used in furniture and fixtures, natural textiles like wool, linen, and organic cotton, low VOC paints and finishes to reduce indoor air pollution. By embracing authentic, minimally processed materials, we cut down on toxic emissions, synthetic waste, and energy-intensive production, while preserving the elegant simplicity Bauhaus is known for. Timeless over trendy. The Bauhaus case for longevity. Fast furniture and fad-driven design contribute significantly to landfill waste. Bauhaus design, on the other hand, champions timeless aesthetics and durability. Iconic Bauhaus pieces like the Barcelona chair or the Laccio table are not just admired for their looks, they're still in use decades later. That's sustainability in its truest form, design that lasts. Modern designers inspired by Bauhaus often prioritize quality craftsmanship over mass production, create modular systems that can adapt to changing needs, design for disassembly, making parts easy to repair or recycle. In essence, the Bauhaus spirit opposes throwaway culture. It urges us to invest once, thoughtfully, and wisely. Energy efficiency and spatial economy Bauhaus interiors favor open layouts with strategic use of light, form, and proportion. These spatial values align closely with modern energy-efficient design, which maximizes natural light, ventilation, and thermal performance. Contemporary interpretations of Bauhaus often include large windows that reduce the need for artificial lighting, thermal mass materials like concrete and brick that regulate indoor temperature, compact, efficient layouts that reduce heating, cooling loads, smart lighting systems embedded discreetly into the design. The result is a home that consumes less energy while maintaining comfort and style, echoing Bauhaus ideals of intelligent, people-centric design. Bauhaus in the age of biophilic design. While original Bauhaus interiors were often defined by industrial materials and sleek surfaces, today's eco-conscious designers are blending Bauhaus structure with biophilic elements, introducing nature into the home in subtle, harmonious ways. You might see planters integrated into geometric shelving units, natural light optimized through Bauhaus-style windows and floor plans, indoor-outdoor transitions that blur the boundaries between structure and nature. This fusion of Bauhaus rationalism with organic warmth creates spaces that are not only sustainable, but also deeply nurturing to mental health and well-being. The role of technology. Smart Bauhaus. New technologies can reinforce Bauhaus-style sustainable interiors. Smart thermostats like Nest or Ecobee allow energy-conscious climate-control LED lighting systems can be programmed to adapt to daily rhythms. Appliances with high energy ratings integrate seamlessly into Minimalist designs. Modular solar panels are being designed to complement modernist roofs and facades. The original Bauhaus celebrated innovation. In today's context, technology becomes a tool for greater environmental responsibility, integrated without disrupting the clean, cohesive aesthetic. Real-world examples of sustainable Bauhaus-inspired interiors. The off-grid modular home in Sweden, a prefabricated home combines Bauhaus geometry with solar panels, rainwater harvesting, and energy-efficient windows. Furnished with lightweight modular pieces, the home embraces both minimalism and off-grid autonomy. Urban micro-apartment cities like Tokyo, New York, and Berlin are showcasing Bauhaus-inspired micro-living units with fold-out beds, multi-use furnishings, and all-wood interiors crafted from reclaimed or fast-growing timber. Small spaces meet smart design, just as the Bauhaus imagined. Eco-retreats and nature designers are creating minimalist cabins nestled in natural landscapes, with exposed steel frames, natural wool insulation, and glass walls. The interiors are sparse but comfortable, perfectly aligning modern sustainability with Bauhaus serenity. Tips to apply sustainable Bauhaus design. At home, you don't need to redesign your entire house to bring this philosophy to life. Try these steps. Declutter.